there yet?
No.
Are we there yet? All right, Ray. I'm shooting an intro. Keep your eyes on the road. We got a request from somebody not too long ago that said they wanted to see what a service call on the road looked like. This is not really it, but I'm on the road with you today, which is kind of a little bit of a rare thing. We're going to deliver the WAS and set up what is it, an AC/DC premium that's going to meet us there.
The box.
Going to see Frank, and well, you know, I was nosing around on YouTube last night, and one of our subscribers, Eddie Kramer, he's the guy who sent, well, he commented about where some neat IDC tools to look up, and at any rate, I like to browse through our subscribers pages occasionally to see, you know, just return the favor and see what kind of videos they're posting. And he posted a really nice walkthrough of his game room. I was really impressed. Very nice machines, a lot of interesting stuff. The only drawback is he had an orbiter, but besides having an orbiter, really, really nice. And I got to thinking, you know, it's really interesting to see some really nice game rooms, and Ray, you come in contact with them all the time. What do you have? You probably have at least a dozen customers that have in excess of 100 machines.
Yeah.
And where we're going today came to mind that we're visiting our custom NFL pin that we did, and the Indiana Jones restoration that we did, the Medieval Madness restoration that we did.
Yep. All those.
I don't really recall what else Frank's got from us, but he doesn't have a huge collection, but he has a nice collection, so we'll see if he doesn't mind us sharing that with you all. And maybe you'll enjoy that, maybe you won't. TNT can give us a whole bunch of thumbs down on it. Yeah, so we won't count the first 5 thumbs down, but if we get, you know, 8 or 9 or 10 thumbs down, we won't do this again. So that's what we got. You ever sit in traffic when you're on the road, Ray?
Oh yeah. Constantly. You just have to have patience. It's part of the road thing.
All right.
Generally why people don't want to bring games to your shop, because they don't want to go through it.
No doubt. And Frank, I guess commenting on his bankroll, he didn't want to pick this up himself and set it up himself, and yeah, he's out of that. He's not in that class. He's in the do this for me class.
Yes.
And we're in the opposite. We're in the do it for them class.
That's right.
So, such is life. Okay, well, we're going to cut away here unless you've got something else you want to say. It's been bogging down your mind, Ray. I don't know. Happy belated birthday. Yesterday you turned, you know, I heard 57, but I heard 57 last year. So
No.
Is it really 57?
It's really 57.
Did they have pinball 57 years ago?
No.
No, probably not. All right, well, we'll cut back to either some point in the setup process, or maybe when we're done, we'll see what his setup looks like, take you a walk through his collection, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. We'll be back with you shortly.
It's got a little bit of everything. Neat game room.
Okay, this is our first welcome to our customers' game rooms. We're at Frank Dolce's place. I hear you throw some of the best parties down here. I've never been invited to one. I don't know. Well, I could imagine why. But this is a wonderful setup you have here, Frank, and I appreciate you walking us through it and letting us share it with everybody. Tell us what you have. Start where you want. Say what you want. It's your show.
Well, we set up having a full service bar with a keg, refrigerator, sink, ice machine, bar gun, a lot of alcohol. We normally have 2 bartenders back here during the party.
Like I said, I'm never invited.
And we use this this is on the other side is an office that you don't see, and they come in here and work and eat and drink and try to get some work done.
Can I work for you?
We have a Super Bowl party and a summer party. Every year the Super Bowl party, we had 60 people in here, 154 people at the house, like 250 during the summer. There's a touchscreen game. There's a
walk us down your game line.
there's a bar touchscreen game down at the end of the bar, and then to the right there's a racing game, Fast and Furious Supercars.
This is an Aurora. That's a fairly new machine. We're going to upgrade that to 2013 for you. F&F Supercars. I'm glad you didn't buy that for me, because I wouldn't have wanted to install that, to be honest with you.
You know the other games.
The Medieval, that was our restoration on this piece for you. Put a new playfield in that, didn't we?
Yes. You didn't want to.
And new decals, new playfield. The Monster Bash, I don't know where that came from, but I know Ray's worked on that quite a bit. I guess he LED'd it and put all these fun little mods in it. He installed 2 or 3 mods on it today, didn't he?
Correct.
And that's our Indy. All gold kit. Felix did the cabinet on it. Frank is a Philadelphia Phillies fan and a Dallas Cowboys fan. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Commercial. This is a commercial grade ice table, I think, right?
It glows in the dark.
I see that. I actually turned the light on somehow. I'm going to put that on the bottom of the roller disco, Ray.
Yeah.
Raw Thrills Terminator Salvation. I don't know much about that game, Ray. Do you?
It's the latest model from Raw Thrills gun game.
I'm pretty sure it's the #1 arcade game out there. And that's the #2, the race car game.
The WAS we delivered and set up today. LE number 760. What do you think of your WAS, Frank?
It's very nice, very colorful.
AC/DC Premium. Just set that up today. I like that game, Ray. We need one of those. We had one for about 20 minutes. Sopranos. Why do you have a Sopranos?
I'm Italian.
Okay, fair enough. All right, am I missing anything in this room? You got a pachinko machine. You got touch tunes. It doubles as a fish tank. Cowboys dartboard, I'm assuming.
Sort of like
Yes.
a touch tune. It's not quite. It's somebody's computer jukebox make.
So how does that work? Where do you get the songs from on that?
It's hooked up into my iTunes from upstairs. It shares it.
Okay, that's really cool.
It is a neat idea.
And it's hooked into the stereo system in here.
You found that guy on the internet, didn't you? He's neat. He makes that. It's cool.
Ray, next time he has a party, I'm gonna find out when it is
And we don't charge anyone.
and figure
Well,
out.
he did invite you one time. You didn't go.
Tell me about this cash register.
It's 100 years old and they restored it.
Oh my lord.
It's original National Cash Register. I remember.
Oh my, there's more down here.
Alcohol? Yeah.
Oh my.
That's the backup.
Did I miss anything in this room? I'm following you.
No.
Okay,
no.
here we go. What's this room?
Just a home theater.
How big is that screen?
110.
Ray, you wanted a new TV. That's what 110 looks like.
Yeah, no. I got a 47. Mark couldn't even measure. That's all I got.
This is, I guess, the control center
That's
for
the
it.
stereo system and everything.
Behind that black panel.
Yes.
It's still all black.
Amp.
Oh my.
PlayStation 3. DirecTV. Computer. If anyone wants to work and do a PowerPoint presentation.
Okay. So you actually have business meetings in here and stuff occasionally?
And I think it's 9.3 stereo system.
What's that?
One,
Anybody?
2, 3, 4,
Oh, those things are
5,
speakers?
6, 7. I'm sorry, it's 7.3 because there's where that Dallas Cowboy thing is 3 subwoofers. It's a Martin Logan system.
I have to look that up, Ray. I don't know what that is.
Martin Logan.
Who's that?
That's Shania Twain autograph.
She was here, wasn't she?
No, I wish. Here's Shania Twain's autograph.
With a Dallas Cowboys thing. Is she a Dallas Cowboys fan or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's 2 Rihanna autographs.
Is she a Dallas Cowboys fan?
I don't know. I'd make.
She's been here though, hasn't she?
No. Bruce Springsteen and his whole band's autograph.
Shout out to Jersey Jack Pinball. Frank wants you to build a Bruce Springsteen pin. So get on that. Did I miss anything in this room? That's pretty impressive.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, what do we got in here?
A milkshake machine that you see in a Wawa.
That's a Wawa milkshake machine. And Ray, I think you're drinking one right now. What flavor did you choose? Vanilla. Oh, okay.
Ping pong table, pool table. See ya.
Who signed that?
Tony Dorsett.
He was here, wasn't he?
No.
What about Emmett?
He was not here.
Okay.
There's a picture that I'm supposed to present to Rihanna from a concert. We blew it up and I copied it and made it for her as well. And these are all autographed.
Am I supposed to see this?
And that's an autographed guitar.
I'm out of there.
Stays cleaning itself. And these other games.
Okay, what do you got? You got a custom MAME, I guess it is?
Yes.
Once again, do quite a few Let's Plays. I've got.
Who did this work?
In mind what to do.
I don't remember.
for
Some guy in Wisconsin.
a few
Some
months.
guy in Wisconsin.
I don't
These
remember.
are just the same
He
levels.
did a really, really nice job.
I've ever been spoiled now. Although I spent
There's
most
23,000 games on it.
hamster. And of course I found out, well not really, just found out, but quite a
every
while
game
ago.
from the inception through
Hamster Ball is now
2005.
on
Talking
the
to me.
PS3.
What do you got back here?
Technically not.
Lord of the Rings and
in this. Anyway, what I've been trying to say is that all day today.
a game you made.
I've seen that Cowboys machine. That got a new playfield, didn't it?
Yeah.
It got custom artwork on it.
Videos of his Let's Plays, literally.
Oh, you know,
If you actually hear
I just remembered 1,000 hours of my life.
because it's
I remembered 1,000 hours of my life. It's sitting over there, Ray.
yeah, it's been
Thanks for the milkshake, Frank.
Oh, no problem.
What else you got? What's around the corner here? Something about, what were you showing us over here?
Oh, that's just trinkets to collect.
Trinkets?
If you're my age, you would know who these people are. Like Ultraman and all that crap.
Ultraman. I think I saw Speed Racer in there somewhere. Okay. We miss anything, Frank? Is that all you got? I'm taking some candy with me.
Okay.
Well, everybody, I hope that you found that to be interesting. I'll tell you, I did. Ray?
Yes.
Okay, Ray's in. Ray found it interesting. Frank, I appreciate you sharing this with everybody.
Excellent example of a fun
Yeah, this is a nice setup.
entertainment area, game room.
So we appreciate you as a customer, and we appreciate you sharing this with us. And our little following should get a kick out of this. Maybe it'll inspire somebody to buy some of our high-end pins and do this kind of setup.
I hope so.
We can do an installation like this, right? All this? Yeah, if you have enough money, we can.
So, yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, Frank. We'll be back with you soon.
See you later.
Okay, we're shoving this in there somewhere. You guys are talking about, or we got to talking about what went into making this come to be. What's the story, Frank? How did? I was just commenting on what a professional job this is, and this isn't something that just popped up overnight. What's the background? Who talked to who, and who started what? And Ray,
This was a crawl space.
you're just.
Yeah,
This was a crawl space.
Underground here.
The dirt was this high.
Yep.
They had to dig under the house and secure it with a foundation. You had to get an architect, inspectors, which are pleasant people.
Well, they are if you know what to do.
From when it started to when it was finished, it took a year.
And that's remarkable.
Yeah, that's.
And to me, that took way too long.
That's remarkable, though, a year. Mark is still working on this.
Oh yeah, I guess his is going to be the next one to show.
Yeah.
But he's got the equipment, don't he? Wow.
Yeah, but he had a basement sort of like Jim's.
Yeah, it was just unfinished.
1.5. No.
The basement, the total basement's of just under 2,000 feet,
Yeah,
square feet.
it's just right, really, for what you maximized everything in here. But yeah, I remember what it was.
And when we bought this house, it was they had 2 bedrooms down here.
It was underground here, and it was a crawl space, a wasted.
The whole basement has a sump pump because of water. Every room has a pump. There's 3 sump pumps down here. Each room has one.
So, but you've got that under control at this point?
It hasn't had a drop of water. And all this rain we've had.
And
as long as the sump pumps work.
This was the most raining year on record, really. Down here, too.
And part of the construction is we got a whole house generator because we didn't want the sump pumps failing because the power went out. So I think that's had to work for 10 minutes since we've had it. Thank God.
And even just the so easy to overlook things such as the electrical system. Here we have all these games on, and I wouldn't hesitate to play them. They're not gonna fail. You probably you had somebody in here.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you've got the adequate power to run this stuff.
We have 3 air conditioning systems in the house. 2 down here.
I don't know what that was.
That's a doorbell.
Okay. Well, we're out, Ray. Let's go home. I've seen enough.
All right. We'll sign off. Thanks for viewing.
Hi, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Want to know what's coming next? Go like us on Facebook right now. You can keep up to date with all of us here at the shop and what we've been up to. Thank you for watching.